Hello everyone, thanks again for joining me. If you watched the last vlog, I think I titled it Carp Fishing Day Session, Testing Out a New Approach. I think that's what I titled it. And I said at the end of that, I'm going to go up the other end of the lake, start another vlog, because I was meant to go home at lunchtime, plans changed, and I'd made enough content. So this is that vlog. So I'm not trying it on people thinking, hang on a minute mate, you've not changed your clothes, you're still... I haven't. It's the same day, just a different vlog for you lot to watch. So I've come 2/3 of the way up the main lake. I've re-rigged my rods up ready. I will spin you around in a minute, show you the new setup, or the normal setup I should say. And then we're going to go through rigs, etc, approach. We'll get some rods out and see if we can catch a fish, because I've got about 3 hours to catch a fish on this vlog. So pressure's on. Right, let me get you on the camera. Let's get going. Okay, we'll go through the rod setup then. Both rods are set the same. Still on the 18-pound KORDA contour fluorocarbon mainline. I've got me 30 centimetres of tungsten dark matter rig tubing. I'm back on the old sliding lead, back on the KORDA run sleeve that comes with it, and the old quick link. Like I say, both rods are fished exactly the same, and both rigs are going to be exactly the same. So let me get a rig, show you what's going on. Let's get some rods out. So rig wise, okay, I've done a little video on what I'm now about to do. It is on the channel if you want to see it in a bit more depth and what the outcome is. 3 boilies, straight in the boilie funnel web, pulled down, and manipulated in the old triangle. So I'll just tie that off. I'm trying to do this as quick as I can so I can at least get one rod fish in, because I am against limited time on this vlog, unfortunately. But it's a bonus to even be doing this vlog, so I shouldn't even be here. I should have gone by now. Right, so the triangle I then straighten out, so these are under tension. Rig wise, it's going to be the usual 6 inches of KORDA dark matter supple sinking braid on the old blowback rig. This one's got quite a long hair if I'm honest, so I might have to put my hook bait on and one of the good wafters I got, just to sort of like put the bait a bit closer to the hook. So all I'm doing is threading my bait needle through just a normal, these are 15mm cell, sorry I should have said that. So there's 3 15mm cell freezer baits just gone in the boilie funnel web, all the same. So I'm just using an out of the bag hook bait for this session because I'm not here for long. So I'm threading the hair through that like that. And then, like I said, we'll get one of our little good wafters without spilling them everywhere. Let's put one of them on. Like so. It's going to sit nicely. Quick bait stop. The old duck's hanging around, he can do one and all. I'll get a bait stop on. Now I've got a wasp in the shot as well, or did have, he's gone now. Oh, I've messed that up as well. Bloody wasp put me off. Because I thought the old yellow jacket was going to have me, I panicked. Right, so let's chuck that bait stop through. So basically now we've got to that stage, and I mentioned before, you just hook it on like that. That's what we're going to cast out. If I'd have positioned the hair through the top downwards, I could have made it a bit more streamlined, but I'm not really too worried about that. And then just to connect it, I'm just using one of the KORDA tungsten dark matter anti-tangle sleeves. All companies do them. And the old braid needle I'm using isn't the cleverest needle to use because it hasn't got a gate. I've got away with it this time, but normally that catches. You want a splicing needle or a gate latch needle for these really. So that's the rig. Let's get it on a rod. Let's get one out there, see what happens. Right, let's get the right hand rod out now quickly. Just in case any of you have never seen a quick change swivel and how they work, basically that's what they look like. A size 8 quick change, and you have to put a loop in the end of your hook link. You then open the loop up and slide the swivel on it, like so, and then you pull it back on it, and that's what the tangle sleeve does. It then, you pull that back up and it then stops that from being able to come off. You can see the run sleeves come out the swivel because I haven't pulled it in tightly yet, and the tubing's come off. stops because I'm racing around to get a rod out. Right, now we are set. Let's get this one out in the pond, see what happens. But that is what's going out. Okay, next rod, or second rod I should say, because I've only got two with me. Exactly the same again, look. Both rods fished identical. And we are back fishing again. I'm going to put you on the stand down there. I've got to just tidy everything up quick. I don't expect a quick bite on it, but I'm kind of hoping we are going to get a fish on this vlog. Like I say, I've got maybe 2.5, 2 3/4 hours, but if I haven't had one by then, I might squeeze 1 more hour, because yeah, it'd be good to put a fish on this vlog as well, wouldn't it? Seems I'm doing a bit of a naughty, but at least I'm owning up to it and just being straight up. I've managed 2 vlogs in 1 day session, so yeah, happy days. But anyway, I'll put you on the stand. Let's see if the rods go. Cheers all, first coffee on this vlog. It's not the first one of the day on the bank, but it is the first one on this vlog. I'm just going to take the time, as I always do in each video, to say a massive thank you to you lot for supporting the channel. Some of you have been with me from day one, some of you have come along wherever, and some of you might look at the channel today and become a subscriber. Doesn't matter where you've come and how long you've been here or not, I am massively thankful, because the channel's getting bigger and bigger every video that goes out. And it's all down to you lot clicking the like button, commenting, sharing it. Like I say, anyone who's subscribed, it is a massive thanks from me as always. And if you are new, it's your first video you've ever seen, have a look through the channel. There is other videos on there. There's going to be a lot more upcoming videos. And if you want to stick around, just click subscribe. It's free, doesn't cost you nothing. You're not signed to nothing, and you can leave any time. That's my little sales pitch done on this vlog. I have to do it because it is essential to the growth of my channel. And like I say, it is down to you lot that I'm growing. So again, thanks very much. But for now, let's put you back on the rods and see if we can get a fish in this vlog. We're in. Wow, such a subtle bite. Let's zoom you lot out. There we go, we're in. That was literally a couple of bleeps. Don't even know how much of this fight you're getting in. Let's move you back so you get a bit more of the older swim. That's it. Weren't sure it was a bite, to be honest. I thought it was a liner, but so subtle. But it's one of those, you know, when it's staying deep and it's moving slow, but normally when they get close in, my luck here is they start banging around real quick, which this is now starting, so it's not one of the big ones. Yep, you've just sped up and started going crazy. You've just dropped maybe 20 pounds in the last few metres I've wound you in. Never mind. You are a fish, and you're very welcome. So, oh, let's get you in. Come on. Crikey, it definitely drops a lot of pounds. Hey, we're in. We're in. Goody, goody, goody. Just unhooked him. Give him some of the old carp care on his hook hold. I would say you are around. Hang on, let me unhook my net off here. About £4 maybe, maybe not quite that. There he goes. Go on, mate. No, you can come out the net. There you go. Go on then. That's cool. I've got that right hand rod back out there now. Like I say, it's about £4, but he counts. He's a fish. He saved a blank. I could have stayed at the other end of the lake where I made the last vlog. Probably would have had 3 or 4 bites by now, but I thought if I come down here I might pick a bigger fish up. As it stands, that is not the case. I've got about an hour left now, so rods are out. I can't do any more than that. There is fish around. I can see them moving around. They're mostly up in the water, but I'm just hoping one of the bigger ones might be a bit lower down and drop down and just fancy a couple of free boilies, then pick the wrong one up. You know, you just never know, do you? So I'm going to stick it out. This might not be a long vlog, but it'll just be like a little bonus video to watch, I suppose. And we'll just see what happens. But if anything else happens, I'll bring you back. Well, I've got to be honest, this is going not good, is it? I've had one little scamp at the minute. Kind of thinking I should have stayed in the swim I was in. I reckon I'd have had more bites. I've got half an hour left, maybe 45 minutes if I push it. 10 minutes I could be back in that swim. I might do that. I might wind these in, chuck everything on the van, just drive back up that end, fling them back out, bring you back with a totally different view again of pretty much where we were this morning, even though it's not been in this vlog. So yeah, I think I'm going to do that. I'll see you on the peg that I should have stayed in at the start of this vlog. So I'm coming back in the peg that the last vlog was filmed in. Then I moved up there. I've wasted probably 3/4 of my session on this vlog up there for one small fish, and now I'm going to come back in here and try and redeem the session. I've got an absolute maximum of 40 minutes, so I need to get some rods. I've got no boilies left either. I've fed them to the ducks, so I'm now going to have to use bags of pellet. But the rods, we'll just show you the rods still. Nothing has changed. The hook baits are going to be the same. All it is going to be is a bag of pellet now instead of a couple of boilies in the PVA. So I'll get set up, get some rods out. So as time is of the essence, I'll just quickly show you a little bag of pellet. Let's get a rod out. Okay, rod number 2, exactly the same, just pellets again. Left hand rod's away already. How quick was that? I should have stayed here. Been up there for I don't know how long. I've been here. That rod's been in less than 2 minutes, if that. And that's just fell slack as well. I've got a double take. Right hand rod's away as well. Not a lot I can do about that. Got to get this one in first. It's important, just concentrate on the one you've got on. That'll be alright. If it's still on, it's probably come off, to be fair, because we're on running leads, aren't we? One in. Let's see if this rod's still on. No, didn't think so. Never mind. Didn't even get the other net set up. This one in here is the smallest of the day. Let me lift him out a bit and show you. That is a little scamp. I don't even think that's £2. Thank you though, mate. You are very, very appreciated after such a bad decision moving up that end. Now we don't want to go. Go on, mate, off you go. Thank you. Now let's try something, because a lot of people, this might actually help some of you out what I'm going to do. I'm not putting a bag on. I'm going to throw both of them back out. Bear in mind they're a supple braided hook link. I'm putting no foam on, no bag, no nothing. I'm just going to throw them out. So a lot of people think braided links, if you don't put something on them, will tangle. They won't tangle as long as you either hit the clip or trap the line, like before it hits the water. So we're going to put both rods out with nothing on, and then try catch a fish, just to maybe help some of you overcome that thing of having to have a PVA stick on, because you don't always have to. So I'll leave the camera running now so you see me cast them both out, and then we'll see what happens. Yep, hook sharp. Right, let's put this one out. See, trap the line, leads hit down. Excuse that. Just make sure this rig is still, yeah, razor sharp still. So again, nothing on it. I didn't actually feel that drop, so I'm going to bring it in. You see, no tangle, hair's not tangled. Let's get it back out. Let's check the hook sharp still. Yep. Yep, that's better, that dropped. So, both rods out then, no PVA on. Okay, so they're all gone out there. Just had a bit of a liner on that left one. You've seen they've gone out with nothing on the hook. The only thing I can say is do not put foam on the hook, because it will hold the rig directly up above the lead, and when it melts the rig will fall on the lead. So if you have to put something on it, put either a PVA stick, PVA bag or a PVA string on, but never use dissolving foam. I'm going to leave the camera rolling. Hopefully if I get a bite it will help some of you get over just throwing a braided rig out with nothing on. And if I don't catch anything, it's probably not going to be a good advert for what I'm trying to do, is it? But we shall see. I'll leave the camera running, see what happens. Well, they're off. Let's hope the blooming rods are going to be off in a minute. Come on, I've got 10 minutes left. Well, sadly, it's yeah, that time. I mean, I think I should have stayed here, to be honest. I should have done this vlog from this peg, from the off. I shouldn't have even gone up that end, but I just thought I should change the scenery. We might catch a bigger one. We didn't. We got a blooming scamp. I've come back up here and caught the same size scamp within a couple of minutes of being here, and sadly nothing else has happened. So yeah, it's time to get packed away and do an outro. Well, sadly that's it. The van's behind me, it's all packed away, it's time to go home. Like I say, it's just a bonus little vlog. It's not exciting, apologies on it, you know. I know it's not an exciting watch. There's been a couple of fish. I was hoping there's going to be more, but hopefully the little boilie tactic, it does work. I expected it to work a bit better, if I'm honest, but maybe I just weren't on the fish, who knows. But yeah, give it a go, and if you like the video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. The next one will most likely be on the Syndicate, so yeah, that's what's coming up, I think. But until next time, thanks for watching. If you're out on the bank, Be lucky, enjoy yourselves, take care, and I'll see you on the next one.